But so I work at Ascot Chang. I'm a salesperson, but I'm a social media manager, and I'm in the back. We there's only a couple of us in the store, so we take turns. Especially if we are doing eating lunch, right? And so I'm in the back, just kind of chilling, taking a break a little bit, and I see a guy walk in. A tall, blonde guy with a woman. Probably a rich guy, whatever. Tall. My coworker can handle it.
Probably a rich guy, whatever. Yeah.
Measuring, I'll come out and I'll write down for him as he's measuring, whatever. And so, yeah, I'm in the back there. I see him talking, whatever, and she's giving him suggestions, and I hear, "Yeah, wow, this is a really great shirt, man. Wow, this is cool." And I'm like, oh. No, it can't be. So I go out there, and sure enough, Owen Wilson is there with a woman that I don't recognize, and it's probably his stylist, or a assistant. Yeah. And I'm like, oh shit! I'm sure that Kiyoshi's probably seen his fair share of prominent people in Chicago dressing up people, and Owen Wilson is not I would be starstruck over. I mean, I love his films. It's no John Williams for me. I probably would, I did meet John Powell, but that was fun. But meeting Owen Wilson was like, oh, this is fucking cool. He's talking, and I'm asking him for.
And he sounds just like he does in the movies.
That's right. He's like, yeah, can I have a spread?
Kiyoshi has met exactly 0 celebrities through work.
Oh my god! It sucks to suck.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, so it's cool to see that, and I know where he lives because I had to mail him. No, I didn't. Well, we take over. He got stuff, and a couple weeks later, he came back in to get the fitting for the shirt. And he's like, "Oh, these are great. I guess I'll call you guys if I need some more." Never called back again because I'm sure he has a lot of other shirts.
Yeah.
So, what kind of shirt was it? Boring, or what did it look like?
Yeah, just a white spread collar shirt.
You didn't try to get him to do the spear point.
No.
You didn't whisper in his ear.
Yeah, what if you got Owen Wilson wearing a spear point, and for whatever reason a bunch of gossip mags were talking about Owen Wilson? You could you could get the spear point to have some real mainstream appeal.
Yeah, bring it back.
I would love that. Is Owen Wilson a style icon to people?
Maybe that's what we got to find out. If you turn through people,
I think that's what he's most known for.
Owen Wilson's bringing back long collar shirts.
Boy, oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, back to French. French Ivy.
Back to the French. Not Owen Wilson.
We got about 20 minutes left before I have to go and eat. I am so hungry, man. I am.
What do you think you're eating?
How hungry?
I have leftover pizza. Don't worry about it.
I was very worried, but
you got this.
You have to eat French fries now.
Yeah. I could go for some French fries.
Yeah. Well, let's pool our money, guys.
Yeah.
Well, as a Canadian, I have to ask: do you guys have poutine where you are?
There's not fast food poutine, but if you go to a gastro pub or whatever, they'll have it.
There's
I'm aware of that word, but I don't know what it is.
Gastro pub is just it technically just means I think bar that serves food, but I tend to.
Oh, I meant poutine, but
also poutine. Okay.
Yeah, I think that a gastropub to me and Spencer is like a nicer bar that's more like a restaurant ish. It has
Well, I think it's just usually a bar with trendy and usually pretty expensive, overpriced snacks.
Yeah. John Hamm. What about Juan Kramer? Mad Money.
Boy, oh boy.
Okay.
That's the soundbite for today.
No, but there's no drive-through option for poutine. Although I don't know if that's the case for you, and if it's not, maybe I'm just being I'm just assuming that you guys love it so much that you'll get it at McDonald's.
Well, we don't have it at McDonald's, but there are a few chains over here. Lovingly pouring gravy over their French fries.
Everyone has
McDonald's.
What? No, we have McDonald's,
but they don't have poutine.
Yeah. No, we don't have McDonald's.
There's
it's just igloos and polar bears here. Yeah, it's just moose.
What are these McDonald's?
These wheels aren't happy.
Right.
These wheels are made for you.
That one time I walked off on my own during the New York trip. I walked past Wallace Shawn.
Oh my god! Holy shit! What? I'm so jealous.
Yeah.
I love Wallace
You
Shawn,
know,
dude.
yeah,
I would be like, I
like-
would. Okay, that's a weird
Yeah, who was
celebrity to be starstruck by, but I might
I
be a
would
little bit
say, man-
starstruck by Wallace
And
Shawn.
you know, Rex was a very important character in my childhood, and so
Yeah. I don't know what he was doing. He was like, I think it was
He
maybe
talked
like,
with a P.
I think it was like calling for like an Uber or cab or something.
Yeah,
It
I
was,
mean,
like,
the dude
near
lives in
Madison Square Garden.
New York, so you know he's just living life, man.
Yeah, just living his best life.
My mom saw Stephen Wright in Madison or Milwaukee back in the day, so that's fun.
That's good. Is he from Milwaukee? Does he live around there?
I don't know if he's like from the Midwest, but he definitely, obviously, it's a great place for comedy. It's probably in Milwaukee.
You know, I mentioned Yakov Smirnoff earlier, but doesn't he have? Where's his theater? That's in the Midwest somewhere, but I don't remember where.
I'm not
Let's
sure.
look up Yakov.
Oh, I mean, Milwaukee's a great scene. Yeah, Yakov Smirnoff.
Theater. I know that he was like at his local like city council meeting trying to get them to ban the mask order or something, or get rid of the mask order.
Oh, right.
So
Bro, right away, I have something called Branson, Missouri. Is that the one, or are
I
there
think
more?
it's in Branson. That's where he is.
Okay, I see. Yep.
Yeah,
Close.
close but no cigar.
Mm-hmm. I think I already said I met Matthew Broderick when he did Nice Work If You Can Get It on
Okay.
Broadway. I was at the
Right.
stage door, and I freaked him out by my weird smile.
On purpose? Did you freak him out on purpose?
No, I was just very excited, and he seemed just put off by it. I
Uh-huh.
just saw the 1,000-yard stare.
I just saw
So
the
we got a
1,000 yard
picture.
style.
So that was fun. And then Konstantin Maroulis isn't as big of a star, but I still met him on a stage door. I don't think there's anyone else that's big. Yeah. No. That's weird. I feel like there might be something buried deep in my psychosis. I just can't remember. I didn't meet Johnny Depp when they did Public Enemies.
Oh, you didn't meet him.
I did not.
Okay.
With a NT.
Let's see what the
Definitely aware of them filming. Just like all the changes to the downtown. It was
Yeah.
very cool.
When I met Tim Heidecker, that was probably the most starstruck I've ever been.
Yeah, I get that.
But yeah, that was pretty nerve wracking because it's like I've been a fan of his for since middle school, and I ran into him randomly because my boss was interviewing him for his NPR show, and I was the one that let him in the office because he got there early.
Let's see here. So,
Oh my God.
he saw Victor Garber at a French restaurant in NYC. He saw John Hamm and Matthew Weiner. He got Jeremy got a death glare for telling Taiwan Lannister not to smoke in his restaurant. I walked past Jonathan from Alan Flusser. That's kind of a fun menswear one because if you guys watch
menswear,
Kirby
man.
Allison, Jonathan is the representative of Alan Flusser. And
Oh my god. I just remembered a really cringe one. When I was in New York in 2014, I was like obsessed with Jimmy Fallon and the Tonight Show. So I was like, no, truly, I was like, oh my god. So I ran into the Roots right by the NBC building, and I was wearing the worst thing. I must have burned all photos of it, but it was when I had like long hair, but I didn't know how to style it, so it looked horrible. But with that, I was wearing like a gray vest with gray matching pants. I think they were matching, and a black utility belt over the vest.
Nice.
It had like a black. It was literally just a black belt, but it had like a black leather, just a singular black leather pouch that you could like fit a phone in. So I was
Okay.
wearing that, and I don't know what boots, some kind of boots, and I think that was it. And I was like, take a photo. So it's just them on each end of me, and just like this fucking guy, just like, oh, it's
Well, there you go.
such a bad outfit. But yeah, I met some of the Roots.
That's fun.
Yeah.
No, I
Go
mean that was yeah. I don't have many other celebrity encounters. I tend to. I mean, it's like the thing is in LA you do run into celebrities, but generally you don't you're not supposed to talk to them.
Right. That's
Yeah.
the deal.
That's the deal.
Just leave them be.
But yeah, Tim Heidecker, I shook his hand. He yelled at me at a Q&A event I went to later that day.
What did he yell at you?
So
Like,
I
hey,
was
guy.
it was for the premiere of Mr. America, which was why he was being interviewed in the first place. But anyway, I was writing about it. I was writing about the premiere for like a journalism class, and I knew it's like, this is a public Q&A. I should try to ask a question. That would probably give me bonus points or whatever with my professor. So I asked him a question, but I forgot. I was nervous because again, it's like like, God damn it, there's a bug on my screen. Sorry everybody. I'm trying to get it away, but can't do it. Again, I mean, it's like, again, this is like maybe one of the most starstruck I've been by a celebrity. It's someone that I really admire and someone whose work I have been consuming for years and years, and so I was a little bit nervous, and I didn't stand up when I was asking my question, so he screamed at me to stand up. He was like, "What are you doing?"
And you're mortified.
Yeah, no, I mean, I kind of like, there are some celebrities where it's like if they yelled at me, it'd be fine. Like, I was absolutely fine with him yelling at me.
That's sort of the Tim Heidecker treatment too.
Exactly.
Wow,
Right.
that's great.
There used to be there's a film festival here, the Toronto International Film Festival, and there used to be a vintage store that was literally the street over from where the Tiff Bell Lightbox was, where they had all the premieres.
Okay.
So there'd be celebrities that would come in from time to time, and I was walking in there one time, and Jared Harris was just leaving.
Oh shit!
Jared Harris.
Lane Price, yeah. Lane
James
Price.
Price.
Yeah, he was. He was. The owner got him to like type up his name on
Professor Moriarty himself.
Yeah, it might have been around that time too. Like, when was that?
My fault. It was Dumbledore.
I think it might have been for Lincoln, but anyway.
Oh, okay. When he was Grant.
Yeah, ran into him about the time, and the owner used to collect names of celebrities on. He used to get him to type it up, type the names on a typewriter he had, and like I saw Rachel McAdams there, and
oh my god.
because yeah,
I'm definitely gonna highlight this as like
in Toronto, right?
Yeah,
Rachel McAdams.
Is Rachel McAdams
Cuba.
Canadian?
She's Canadian,
out.
yes. She's
that.
definitely from. She's from here, for sure. I don't know if she still lives here though.
Okay.
Yeah,
Man,
London,
she's a
Ontario.
bitch,
Went to
man.
York U. Yeah, and
New
Ontario.
U, as they call it.
York University, not new, old York.
Old York. Okay.
The Canadian version.
That's important. That's an important distinction.
I liked New York better the first time.
Yeah.
We liked it when it was
So-
New Amsterdam. That was
Exactly.
the